Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Devious Mind here from Lost Centuria. Today we're going to start off with Siege Battle Hell mode. Due to technical difficulties priorly, I'm going to be having these episodes be within uh, two stage increments. So it's going to be lengthy series. We're going to start off with like the seasons are going to be each chapter, and then episode one, two, so on and so forth is going to be within those two stage increments. Again, that being said, those two stage increments will be having, how would I say, like a total of 5 episodes per season, right? All right, so starting with season one, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be accommodating for Hell Mode Chapter 1, right? So this will be season 1, episode 1 being stages 1 and 2 here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to start off with is I'm going to start off with the good Chloe Camilla combo right here. So there we go. White majority of these units. Just kind of waiting here because I'm trying to line up for Thrain, because he should be able to finish off majority. So you see, they did a good counterplay right here. Pop Lucian. They're gonna finish off baby sick attacks. As you see, the AI for Hell mode is gonna have a lot of opportunities here where they're just gonna counter, like insta counter. Due to Thrain, he has a high chance to stun, so it'll be a little difficult for you there. Right now, this stage will be a little more difficult due to Sierra. So usually, what you want to do is you can bait buffs, and that can often help you get around here at times. So I'm stacking some dots here. Just kind of waiting it out. All right, counterplay. There you go. Little stun right there. This should finish off Beretta, and just quick finish right there. All right, so then we're going to get into is I'm just going to do a quick rundown on the runes that are used here. We got Camilla on Vampire Penetration, Sierra on Swift Will, Kamoon on Energy Will, Chloe on Energy Penetration. Just because I'm just running like some old runes off of another unit, just so she could be reasonably sustained. Because that's my Chronodon runes on my main um, team composition there. Then Lucian, he's running Fatal Swift. We got Swift Will on Beretta. We got Fatal Penetration on Thrain, and we got Energy Will on Konamea. So right here, looking through, she has my Recon set, so she's gonna have that high resistance, high crit damage reduction to received, the high penetration. Um, Then we go on here. Sierra, I'm running her Gold Stone. Mind you, like Camilla was running Purple Stone for the damage, right? So Sierra is running the Gold Stone. So if they have any buffs, I can use those against them if need be. Um, for her, I do have like a little bit of attack in there, so her bombs can deal some damage. Again, I don't really need the highest accuracy with Sierra because she has a tendency to land a lot. So she has zero accuracy there. Kamoon, you do need your accuracy if you're trying to utilize him. So I recently respec him to have 61%. Um, I'd say accuracy there. He's running energy will, so he can avoid some debuffs there and just kind of help push forward, especially if there's like an Oblivion applier like Tasarian. I don't want that to be applied to me, so he helps me avoid that with the will runes there. Again, added some crit damage received down there, some defensive penetration, so I don't have to like do defense downs as much to apply the damage. Mind you, I dropped some defense stats to add in some accuracy, like a ton of accuracy, at least 40% accuracy to what you guys saw priorly on my Kaboon, as well as adding that defense penetration of 23% there. Um, then I have a green stone Chloe. Mind you, you can run the purple stone because mind you, it does add that shield, but I'm going for the high resistance here because I don't want them stun her as much if I'm trying to drop that um, Chloe Camilla combination there. Lucian, I have him on Fatal Swift, so he can attack at 5 cost rather than 6 cost. The purple stone variant, being higher on damage. Um, and then mind you, I have crazy stats with him just because ancient runes plus um, regular runes. And mind you, this is the only like ancient set that I've maxed so far with these recent additions to the game. Then I have Beretta with over 50% accuracy, 48.8% resistance, some decent sustain there on Swift Will. Mind you, the reappraisals come in handy, so what I would do is focus on getting the stats that you want out of those runes. If not, you can work on multiple runes too. Make sure, like, if you have runes that are already leveled up, it's best just to work on the ones, that you already know you're using. If anything, if you don't have that many runes to go around, or that many levels to go around, you're really struggling to get those levels up, on those runes. Really focus on the reappraisals to go towards runes that you've been working on. That way, they're going to be equipped, and you're not going to like have this big delay with these other runes. Again, long run, if you're looking for like efficiency, throughout a long period of time. For performance wise, I still would recommend, dispersing those reappraisals amongst multiple like trash runes so that you can ensure maximum potential of your rune pull there. Because if you've reappraised multiple different runes, you can have more flexibility between your builds. So now we go to Thrain. He's running Fatal Penetration, have 30% accuracy, so he can stun a little more, without having to rely on the dots as much. He's got some defensive penetration there. He's got some attack. For him, I'm going for the crit because evidently, you know, even though I don't have the highest crit damage going on him, even though I don't have the highest attack, like if I'm consistently critting, he is going to um, have as high as I can get just about for like damage wise. Because mind you, that's that bonus of whatever your crit damage is, unless someone has crit damage reductions, which are not going to really carry in siege mode. So it helps to consistently crit, especially when you're using Thrain, because that's the only way to really maximize his damage threshold. Knowing that Thrain, he relies heavily on the crit damage output. Because even just having base attack, being really high, you aren't going to get the most use out of him. Um, so then we have Kodamea. I'm going with Purple Stone. Um, here with Energy Will. So that, he can have some tank ability there. He can have some immunity at the start of the round. With over 48.8% resistance. Evidently, like later I'll be changing stuff around. But these are just little things to like kind of reference here. While you're trying to like get this hell mode siege started up. So now we're gonna go into the next episode. I'm gonna pause this one here, and we're gonna go in and start stages 2 and 3. I'll see you guys back here shortly.